Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith.
It's Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another quick chat. Today on the quick chat, we're going to be talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock. It has truly been a while since the infamous slap took place quite a few months ago. Okay, I do believe it was at the Oscars. And Will Smith went into hiding. We didn't hear anything from him. We didn't know what was what. We heard from Jada. Jada came out and gave her piece. And now Will Smith is finally coming out addressing the slap that he laid onto Chris Rock. And for some time, Chris Rock actually wasn't giving his thoughts at all. And then he slowly started to reemerge. Okay, he ended up having some shows and things. So he kind of didn't really talk about it, but touched on it. He said, listen, I'm not going to address it here. If y'all came to hear that, that's not what we're here for. I'm going to do my show. But when I'm ready to speak, yeah, it's going to be a big thing when I am ready to speak. Okay. So months later, I feel like this may have happened like around March, April. Here we are in July. So let's see, March, April, May, June, July, about 5, almost 6 months later, we have given Will Smith, I guess, the time that he needed. So he decided that he was going to address a lot of the major questions that people are having. And he took to his social media, which was his YouTube page, to actually address and answer these questions. So you guys go ahead and just check out some of the questions that Will Smith chose to answer.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and you know, that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and you know, I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. You know, we had a great relationship. You know, Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, you know, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees You know, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me. And it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. You know, it happened on Questlove's award, and you know, it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Well, you guys just heard it from Will first, okay? He definitely apologized to Chris Rock. He also apologized to his mom. And it seems like he was apologizing to, anybody that may have been affected by this slap that he landed on this man. He understands that Chris Rock is not open to have a conversation, but whenever he's ready, he thinks that they are going to be friends again. I don't know. One could only hope that you guys are going to be friends again. Some part of me feels like Chris Rock is still feeling this slap months later. Okay, months later, he's still feeling this slap. So I don't necessarily know if you guys will be friends again, but it would be great to see y'all sit down and have a conversation before the year is out. Let's not hold on to this much longer. Maybe you guys can have a conversation, but it's definitely dependent upon Chris Rock. And if he never wants to talk to you again, then I think that he has that right to do that as well. I am kind of wondering what made Will Smith come out at this time and share his thoughts and give apologies and to answer, a lot of the major questions that people have. Is it because he has more projects that are on the way? Because Will Smith really has not stopped working. He actually has been securing contracts and new opportunities since this incident happened. Yeah, there were some things that people kind of like stalled and put a pause on, but they really only did that to calm everybody else down. But I already knew it wasn't going to stop his bag at all. Well, I guess maybe some of the studios he's working with are like, hey, we just want you to issue an apology. Just go ahead and do that. And he probably was thinking to himself like, yeah, I was going to do that anyway. I don't know. This is just an assumption. This is just me wondering what led to him wanting to go ahead and put this video out on his own terms, answering the questions on his own terms, and doing it like this. Like, he didn't even go over to Red Table Talk, his wife's platform, to address this matter. He did it on his own, on his YouTube channel, where he holds over 9 million subscribers. Well, thanks for the apology. I want to hear you all's thoughts and comments about this, though. Let me know. Do you think it's too late? So sorry, too late. Or do you think it's about time? Finally, he said something. Finally, he apologized. And also, I want to know if you guys think that Chris Rock and Will Smith's friendship can come back from this slap. Okay? You all let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.